Here is a genuinely radical question for you. What if you bought a hybrid car, drove it every single day for weeks, and almost never had to put any fuel in it? Not a full electric car with all of its charging worries, but a hybrid with a petrol engine sitting there as a backup you rarely touch. That is the bold promise of this car. This is the Geely Starray, a brand new, affordable family SUV from China. And it has been designed with one killer feature in mind, an electric-only range so big that, for many people, the petrol engine becomes an afterthought. Let me explain how. First, the basics, because this needs to work as an SUV before anything else. And it does. The Starray is a handsome, good-sized family SUV with clean, modern, inoffensive styling. It is not flashy or controversial, but it looks smart, contemporary, and a good deal more expensive than its price tag suggests, with neat lighting and sensible, grown-up proportions. It rolls on decent-sized alloy wheels and has the kind of understated, mature design that family buyers tend to love. There is real substance here too, because it earned the full 5-star safety rating when it was independently crash-tested, which is exactly the reassurance you want when you are putting your family inside a car from a newer brand. So far, so sensible. Inside, the value story continues, because the Starray is generously equipped and surprisingly pleasant. The cabin is clean and modern, built around a large central touchscreen with a digital driver's display, and even the entry models come well loaded, with heated, electrically adjusting front seats, keyless entry, and wireless smartphone connection as standard. The materials are good for the money, the build feels solid, and there's loads of space, with a roomy back seat and a genuinely big boot for all the family clutter. It feels like a car that costs thousands more than it does. The one note of caution, as with so many modern cars, is that a lot of the controls live inside that touchscreen, so some simple adjustments take a moment longer than they should while you are driving. But in terms of sheer kit and space for the money, it is hard to fault. If big electric ranges and big value excite you, subscribe, because that combination is exactly what is coming next. Because here is the part that makes the Starray genuinely special, that super hybrid system. It pairs a petrol engine with an electric motor and, crucially, a large battery. And here is where it gets clever. Because depending on the version you choose, that battery is enormous by plug-in hybrid standards. The top version offers an astonishing 84 miles of pure electric range. Let that sink in for a second. 84 miles! For the vast majority of people, that covers the entire daily commute, the school run, the shopping trips, and the evening errands, all on cheap electricity, with a petrol engine staying completely switched off for days, even weeks at a time. You simply charge it at home overnight and drive on electric power, treating it like an electric car, but with one huge difference. Whenever you want to go on a long trip, the petrol engine is right there, giving you a massive total range and absolutely zero charging anxiety. It is the genuine best of both worlds. And it is brisk too, because the combined system produces a healthy 259 horsepower, so it never feels slow or strained. So what is the catch? Because at this price there has to be something. Well, there are a couple of honest things to flag. The first is that the headline 84-mile range belongs to the more expensive versions, because the cheaper models get a smaller battery and around 50 miles instead, still excellent, but not the record breaker. The second is that this is a car built for efficiency and comfort, not for fun, so it is soft and relaxed to drive rather than sharp or engaging. And finally, while Geely backs the car with a long warranty, which is genuinely reassuring, it is still a newer brand, so its long-term resale values and dealer network are less proven than the established names. None of those undermine the core appeal, but they are the honest trade-offs you should weigh up. So, the verdict on the Geely Starray. This is a seriously clever, seriously well-judged car. It takes the single biggest frustration with most plug-in hybrids, their short, often useless electric range, and it absolutely demolishes it, offering up to 84 miles of electric driving that genuinely could mean you almost never visit a petrol station. Wrap that around a spacious, well-equipped, 5-star safe, and keenly priced family SUV, and you have a genuinely compelling package. You give up driving thrills and the reassurance of an established badge. But for the sensible family buyer who wants electric car running costs without electric car range anxiety, the The Starray is one of the smartest things on the market. It is the future of the affordable hybrid, available today.